welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United, and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well won, but the ball out. Well, it seems that there's just about no way that any defender can stop Erling Haaland from scoring. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Haaland. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Peck. Could be a chance. And it's held on to comfortably. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Shaw. Fernandez. Setting up the chance. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Well, in their last match, United enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Liverpool. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well. And their general play was brilliant. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Luke Shaw. Bellingham. This looks promising from United, but that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Bit sloppy in possession. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, and there could be something building here. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Clearly offside, and the flag does go up. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Lamine Yamal. Promising position this, and they've squandered possession too easily.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Peck. On they go under no real pressure. This for the lead. That was a chance to open the scoring.
Well, that should have been the opener, but that's not a good finish, is it?
O'Reilly. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. And he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. Lamine Yamal. Now with Haaland. What a chance here. Excellent working goal there. Well saved. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, he hasn't had quite the impact that we'd expect today.
Well, he's almost been a bystander. You can see from the touch map, he just hasn't received the ball in the areas where he can do damage. That needs to change.
So nothing between them as the second half kicks off. Bellingham. He's in here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper. A very tidy goal.
Well, it took a while, but the game restarts after the goal it needed to get things going. Ben White. They're getting into a good position. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Matt O'Reilly. Now he's in. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Virgil van Dijk. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
O'Reilly. We've got Carabao Cup fourth round action coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Swansea City. And that's one surely not to be missed.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Haaland. Still danger here. Great interception. Haaland, the attack broken up. It's scrappy, it lacks flow, someone has to take charge here.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
United with the ball again. And the run goes on. And the defender in the right place to stop it. That results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Allowed to go a long way with this. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Oh, chance here. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Casemiro. Now with Fernandes. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Opportunity here. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Van Dijk. And on to Dalot. Rafa Leao. And on to Dalot. Now it needs a good ball in. Good cross into the middle. And it's ended up. Well, there's the final whistle. And it's Manchester United who take the win. Your overall impression?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
Some questions regarding the match? Thank you. That's all the questions we've got for you.
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got live action for you from the Carabao Cup 4th round. It's Manchester United, and they face Swansea City.
Although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays.
Sorry, Stuart, chance here maybe. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play.
We'll have a go here. And it's saved and held. Teeing up the chance now. Having a look. And against the post. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Clearance made and the ball goes out. Dalot. Casemiro. Bit sloppy in possession. Well, here we go, ready to shine on his debut. Always a moment to remember for any player, and a lot expected from him.
Well, he's certainly given them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Corner kick played in. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Ronald. Ronald. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. This could be threatening. Good work to win it there. Chance to go ahead. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. And they've come away with the ball. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Drifting on and still going. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Bruno Fernandes. He's in here. Could be a chance. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though United were going to take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save.
And the cross comes in. And what a chance this is. Oh dear. Not one the keeper will want to see again. Just how will he react now?
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Ronald. Excellent progress, and it continues. And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. So away we go then for the second half. Ronald. Well, that's not going to cut it. They shall not pass. They're behind, but a good corner could change that. And it's a short one. Pressure on, it'll be another corner. It's been delivered. Well, it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Dallo. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as United face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And that is where it ends.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano. You have a fantastic day.
There could be something building for United now. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Could be a chance to break here. Now, this has to be. Oh, he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
And there's going to be a change now. Looking to put the cross in. And away from danger it goes. Van Dijk. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Eom Ji-sung. Well, that's how to clear it. Could be a chance to break here. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. And that's a corner. Chance to get their noses even further in front. Manchester United are making a change now. And the ball comes in. And that has ended up going wide. Didn't connect properly. So quarter of an hour remaining. Puts the ball into the box. It's only halfway clear. And that will frustrate them. Offside.
Yeah, it's a real waste, because that was an excellent bit of play out wide.
Casemiro. What a chance here. Good work to regain possession. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
The game keeps going. And no advantage developed there, so play brought back for the free kick. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Edging ever closer to goal here. Change in possession.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Bellingham. Taking a chance. Gets in the way superbly. An open invitation on the wing here. And the shot thwarted. Great instinct there to cut it out. Some contact there. Having a look. Another one blocked. Well, there is the whistle, and that confirms it. It's United who go marching into the next round.
Yes, it's a close contest, but one I think they just about deserve to win. They did play the more creative football. They did try and press the ball high up the field when they could, and they showed good energy. They certainly need those qualities going forward.
Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Nottingham Forest up against Manchester United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up. Nikola Milenkovic plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Well, when you have the best defensive record in the league, it's a sign of genuine togetherness. And that's what United keep on showing, Stuart.
Well, they've been so hard to break down this season, and key to that has been the centre-back combinations. They've looked so assured. They've been excellent right from the start.
Jackson. Real chance. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Corner kick played in. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. Elliot Anderson. And a goal to tell you about in the West Ham game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for West Ham. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there.
Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great shot.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. And apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Just to confirm, West Ham did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. And defensive play to be applauded.
Really good defending there.
Maybe dangerous here. Oh, superb reflexes! Who can they pick out? And the header off target, but resolute defence. United come away with it. And out of play for a Forest throw. Elliot Anderson. Ndoye. And teammates around him. And he's in. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. defending.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Quick break could be on. Can he finish? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Nicolo Savona. On to Hutchinson. Morgan Gibbs-White. He made good progress there. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, what an opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Just the challenge that was required. Can he create an angle? Surely! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United, and the shot! Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Jackson on the ball. And he might be through here. Opportunity still there. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Three goals without reply.
Erling Haaland.
Morgan Gibbs-White. Oh, the penalty has been awarded. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And he puts it away confidently.
Well, the keeper held his ground but made it very easy for the taker in the end.
Nottingham
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
Morgan.
Jude Bellingham.
White.
Lamine Yamal. Opportunity it is. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Morgan Gibbs-White. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. He has teammates around him. To get back within a goal. Unable to get a body in the way. Will it happen for them? Counter-attacking possibilities. Really good challenge. Elliot Anderson. Hutchinson. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Jude Bellingham. And the decision offside here. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Omari Hutchinson. Morgan Gibbs-White. Dangerous ball. And still dangerous. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Quick break could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Morgan Gibbs-White. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Decent position. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Morgan Gibbs-White. Trying to open up the defence. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Can he get one back? Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance, all told?
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive qualities. But today it was all about their ability to create chances that were so impressive. And key to that was their positional rotation, which caused the opposition all sorts of problems. It was a real joy to watch.
It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the same direction, and the fans can feel the synergy. Hello, delighted to be with you today from Tottenham Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Manchester United.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Sorry to break in, Sue, but there's a chance. And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, had to be at his best there. That was flying in.
And over it comes. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but he chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Richarlison. Well, nicely cut out. And the counter-attack looks on. United come away with it. Promising position, this. And he's made headway. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Well, it wasn't first-class distribution.
Yeah, a bit of a dodgy one there.
Well, nearly punished for giving it away, but then pulling off an important save.
Yeah, it was a careless mistake, wasn't it? But he did recover well.
More than decent, this, from United. Oh, it might be! Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Well, that's how to press. Opportunity it is. Chance still on. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Akram Afif. Manchester United recovering possession well. Now, who can he play it to? Hands away by the keeper. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted.
Oh, what was he thinking?
There's the shot. But into the keeper's gloves. Trying his luck. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Threads it nicely. And the chance is on. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot.
Virgil van Dijk. Cutting his way inside. Bellingham. Jackson. Fernandes. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Well, not giving him any breathing room. And United have it back. Confident attacking play. And an opening! And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
Well, here's the replay, and how close was that? The assistant does well to spot the offside. It's really unlucky.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Richarlison. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Luke Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes has it. Jude Bellingham. Decent position. Let's fly here. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Number 21, Dejan Kulusevski.
And he's fired over the corner. A deft clearance. Haaland. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, United are controlling possession over the last 15 minutes or so. They've created some brilliant opportunities too. You just think if they score again, there's a big chance that they'll go on to win this.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Chance for the leveller. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Jackson on the ball. Could catch them on the break. Just the challenge that was required. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Spurs facing Arsenal.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to
Look
watch
at this,
it.
Sue! Super stop! Jackson on the ball. Running with confidence. But they dealt with the threat posed. I'm delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Everton. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Now a decent position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here?
Can Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis, please come to reception.
Good through ball. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. Haaland. And he's driving his team forward. Well, he's been ruled offside. And a yellow card to add to his woes.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you? Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
This could square the game. Well, they're still trailing, and time is against them.
Well, what a chance right at the death. I'm not sure they'll get another before the final whistle, as good as that.
Bruno Fernandes. This could finish it. Couldn't quite hang on. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, if you look at the replay, it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He parries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Real chance. Can they put it away? Richarlison. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
I think we can both agree Rafael Leao was a big part of the story, and in a positive way.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
The cameras are fixed to one man. What sort of reception is he in for today as he returns to face his old club? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Good evening. There are those who'll tell you it never stops raining in Manchester. Well, it hasn't stopped raining today, and it continues into the night here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So Everton get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Here's Luke Shaw. Given away by Manchester United.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Erling Haaland. Grealish. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Returning to his boyhood club, a massive moment for him. And you have to say, Stuart, what a warm reception he has received.
Well, these fans know that they have to sell their best players at some point, and they fully understand why they move on. That's why they're giving him such a great reception. He was a wonderful product of their youth system.
Really good challenge. Decent idea. Haaland! Oh, still not dealt with. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, the threat could be there. Haaland! Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Garner. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Did look like a free kick. Well, it was a bold effort from there, and it could have gone in.
And you won't see too many better strikes than that one.
And he's certainly not alone. Haaland! Well, how close was that? Inches away. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. It's with Piontek. Stopped a surefire goal. Haaland. Now can they hit them on the counter? Oh, chance! They keep going. He can't hold on to it. Must finish.
Well, if they are to get anything from this game, that save from Pickford has to be the turning point. They're still in this one.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Nice looking move, this. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. So nearing the break, and it's United on top. How about your critique of their first half display?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And a throw in here for United. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
McNeil. And here is Malacia. Now Casemiro. Possibilities for them to counter. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, very effective play in possession. Takes aim! And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, in the first half, Jude Bellingham on top of his game. Sum up his performance for us.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Now, who can he play it to? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, no way through there.
Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Oh, big chance. Not troubling the keeper. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Crystal Palace. Well, he keeps going. Oh, what an opportunity. And couldn't extend their lead.
Well, they've got away with one there.
McNeil. It's with Piontek. Jackson. Real chance. Just couldn't get it through.
That really is a good block.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Everton taking on Newcastle United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Vitaly Mykolenko. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Jackson. Teammates available. Manchester United have lost the ball. Everton being afforded too much space here. But quick thinking defensively. Now the counter-attack looks on. And space for him to cut in. There's still danger here. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. David Moyes' team have been really poor today.
McNeil. O'Brien. Promising looking attack from Everton. That's not a bad ball. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Quick break could be on. The verdict is offside here. Just 10 minutes to go. Now that... should boost his confidence. He has teammates around him. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Mbeumo. And Bellingham. Oh, that's a really good run. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. McNeil. James Tarkowski. And now Gay. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Oh, nice ball. This looks more than decent. And fired against the crossbar. Now they can reset the defence.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. You ready?
Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London on what is a very rainy, soggy day. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Crystal Palace up against Manchester United.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Oh, chance! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today.
There's the shot, and good safe hands on display. And the last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against Everton. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical, weren't they? 3-0 fairly represents the difference between the two teams. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Good use of advantage in United's favour. Referee's inclination was to play advantage, but a free kick now. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
Well, I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Cross fired over. Oh, the threat level is still high. But it just petered out. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Well, no stopping him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Trying his luck. Stopped a surefire goal. Useful cross towards the near post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. That's a good-looking ball. Can he get them in front? And it's opening up. Oh, they're not out of trouble. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Palace with possession again here. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, could be an opportunity here. He has teammates around him. It's going to be United's free kick. Oh, good idea. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Not the best challenge, free kick. And taking it away. Disappointed had he spilled that one.
Well, no surprise when you look at the stats. As an attacking force, Palace just haven't looked good enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo.
Well, they have the ball now. Let's see what they can. Come up with. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
So there goes the half-time whistle. United in front. Positive signs for them.
Well, we discussed it before the game. They are a brilliant team defensively. Their decision-making about when to press and when to delay the opposition has been spot on. I just can't see them conceding today.
So the ball moving again, and work to do for Crystal Palace in this second half. And he's in. Oh, not cleared away. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Has to do much better than that. That's a costly mistake there.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, that took confidence. A real opening now. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Casemiro lost the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Crystal Palace facing Burnley. Can he play it in? Well, he almost headed it in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Given away by Manchester United. Bellingham. Will it happen for them? Vimo. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
And teammates around him. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially.
11, Brennan Johnson, to be replaced by number 7.
Well, it's a long way off target, and really, you would expect an awful lot better, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he certainly won't be taking the next one, that's for sure.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, good-looking run. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Into the final 20 minutes. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Please make yourself known to the nearest two. Thank you.
Not as accurate as it could have been.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. And this affords them a wonderful chance. To the wall. Munoz. Paqueta. And good anticipation. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
We've entered the final 5 minutes. Joshua Zirkzee. Jackson on the ball. Given away by Manchester United. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Ismail Assar. And winning it back. Joshua Zirkzee. Splendid block. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.
A manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United up against West Ham United.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Tom Heaton is the goalkeeper. Luke Shaw starts with Tyrell Malacia in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 diamond, so there's one holding midfielder, you've got two number 8s and a number 10.
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance! And pushed away to safety. And that'll be a United throw. The Hammers have it back. Kai Havertz. And teammates around him. Crossing into the middle. Keeper was there to meet it. And over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, no damage done. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. This looks more than decent. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Kai Havertz. Can they set up a chance? And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Intercepted effortlessly. Manchester United were the victors against Crystal Palace. Expectations for this game as far as you're concerned?
Hang on, what a chance!
And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Malacia. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Good pass.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Jackson. And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, I'm really surprised he didn't let that run. He was clearly offside, and surely he knew.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Bruno Fernandes giving it a go. Crossing possibilities. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal here! Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So, a level contest, 1-1. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Must take the lead here. And keeping it out. So, no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, this could really help the cause. Well read to ease the pressure. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Well, not much came of that. Jump in front and saved by the keeper. Playing it in, brilliantly blocked. Well, the touch means a corner kick.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
And there's the delivery. Nervy clearance. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Crescencio Somerville. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. So a half an hour remaining. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's West Ham United taking on Brighton. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put them in front? Keeper was there to meet it. Not out of the woods yet. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, he can breathe easier now, and that first save was a moment of real quality.
And good anticipation.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game if you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Jared Bowen. Good-looking ball. From one side of the pitch to the other. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. A quarter of an hour remaining here. The ball back with West Ham now. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And just narrowly wide in the end. Casemiro. Jackson on the ball. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Oh, useful ball. Just the challenge that was required. Might be a chance to break. Need to get back quickly here. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Virgil van Dijk. And back to the keeper. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Well, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. And foiled by Van Dijk.
That's a good block under pressure there.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was my man of the match today. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.
The man to watch. In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Corner awarded to Manchester United. Who's going to get on the end of it? Threat over for now, it seems. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against West Ham. What do you expect to see from them today?
Yeah, they had to work for it, but a solid 2-1 win at home. I think they'll take that momentum into today too. It's going to be tough, they'll know that, but I'm sure the quality will shine through.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's been phenomenal since joining the club, hasn't he? Top scorer, I believe, and I think the problem for that back line is if you get too tight to him, he'll beat you in behind. But give him too much space and he'll punish you too. It's going to be a long day for them, you'd imagine.
Chance to shoot. Wonderful block. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Malacia. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Yeah, clever play, waiting for support.
And United have it back. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Crossing possibilities. Arokodare. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, to level the match. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ugarte. And here is Malacia. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Ugarte. Can he put it away? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. Ugarte. Oh, this looks useful. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And Wolves have possession again. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
And Wolves with an opportunity to equalise here. And over it comes. Can he finish? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Virgil van Dijk. Now Casemiro. Decent position. Electing to cross into the centre. Is this the moment? And the keeper getting right behind it. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. Decent chance. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Erling Haaland. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. And cutting it out. And teammates around him. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Quick counter could be on. And should have been so much more incisive. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. Now opening things up. Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble.
Well, I think if that went in, there probably wouldn't have been a way back for them. They just can't keep conceding chances like this, though.
Well, they've decided to make a change. That's a useful cross. And clears his lines. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And following the infringement, a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
There's the feed into the box. United doing well to regain possession. Chance to play it in. And just wide of the post with a header.
Please return to your vehicle, your lights are on.
Just 15 minutes remaining. And he read it superbly.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Wang Hee-chan. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, a good diving save. Malacia. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a throw in here for Wolves. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Angel Gomez. It's a neat move. The electronic board, and he's through here. A strong hand on the ball. In position. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of their play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed his lead, and that's a good result for them.
We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Wasteful from United. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Luke Shaw starts with Tyrell Malacia in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield area, that's the main difference to a normal 4-4-2. I'd expect the number 10 to make the runs beyond the opposition back line. And when the centre-forward split, you think the two number 8s will go box to box and leave just one midfielder sitting.
Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
He's in here. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Amin Adli. Now what can they do from here? Corner given. They take it short. It's one corner after another. And there's the delivery. A hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Lamine Yamal. Well, they have the ball once more. Could be troublesome. What a commitment to defending. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. Good clearance. Chances on. And in range. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And then he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He doesn't rush it, and it's a quality composed finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. Tyler Adams. And the pass keeps them going. What can he create? Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
This looks interesting. Vital block there.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
Now, can they hit them on the counter? More possibilities in the centre. That's not a bad ball. And I thought that was going to be the moment for the hat-trick.
And what a game he's had so far. You can see he's hungry for another, but can't finish it off this time.
And ball back with Bournemouth here. Gives it a go. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Jackson, and he's in an offside position. Here's a change for Manchester United. Wasteful from United. Brooks. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Now a decent position. Flag raised for offside. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Jude Bellingham. Adams. Excellent run in possession. But nothing comes of it. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, it's away from the pressures of the league, and it looks like an exciting matchup. Can't wait for this one.
Well, there to intercept. The verdict is offside here. And the substitution will occur now. Takumi Minamino. Strong but fair tackle. Now options are plenty. Adams. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good-looking move. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. So, making the substitution now.
The stats say it all. The problem is they haven't been able to finish off their chances. When they get into the final third, you've got to at least hit the target. And that's not been the case. I can't see them getting back into this now.
Out of play, United throw-in coming up. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Bournemouth facing Burnley. Crossing opportunity. That is how to keep it out of the net. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Very effective pass. Went in strongly, decisively. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
But he's certainly not alone. And credit due, a good intervention. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Great effort to keep that one in play. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Ten minutes to go then. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Making sure nothing came of it.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
And a timely intervention. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, it's on! He couldn't really direct it where he wanted. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And he has options available. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Tyler Adams. Here's Kluivert. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might do damage on the break. In with a chance. And it's got to be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, the pace on the counter is so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
The atmosphere at Old Trafford is really building for this clash of giants. Can Chelsea break through and conquer the theatre of dreams? All the action coming your way here on EA TV. A warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we're greatly looking forward to the Carabao Cup quarter-final. It's Manchester United and they take on Chelsea.
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold it.
Well, there could be a chance here, Sue, and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Marc Cucurella. The midfield battle intensifies. Edging ever closer to goal here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Plays it into the area now. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Space out wide for Chelsea. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, it must be here. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Space to attack here for Chelsea. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. What a chance here. Haaland. It's there. And into the lead they go.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
So off we go at 2-1 now.
Erling Haaland.
He takes aim. Well, that has to be a booking. That was quite deliberate. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Well, not quite accurate enough, and it'll be a goal kick now. Memphis Depay. This to level it. And met by solid goalkeeping. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. Casemiro. Composure now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Here's the replay. And it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. But he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Off we go then. 3-1 the score now. Cole Palmer. That's really well cut out. Mateus Cunha. Good tackle, but it's gone out.
Well, Chelsea are enjoying the lion's share of possession. It's just whether they can convert that possession into quality chances. You feel they need to start moving the ball quickly, make the pitch bigger, and the movement needs to be better to start creating opportunities.
Well, let's see what they can do with the ball this time. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Malo Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. Great instinct there to cut it out. Making decent progress here. And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. And the ball rolling again, with Chelsea facing a lot of hard work in the next 45 minutes. Militao. And this could be. But there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, we can see it again. It's impressive how he gets to the byline, sees his teammate, and it's a great pullback. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. Well, a memorable win could be around the corner. Memorable for all concerned with the club.
Yeah, it's definitely there for the taking. A win today would surely elevate his status, wouldn't it?
United with the ball again. Offside has been given here. Palmer. Having a look. The job not done yet. And the gap closed again. And they take a short corner. Oh, could be here. And that attack will peter out. Goalkeeper's ball. And the Premier League fair.
Sorry, think he might be in here.
And another! Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Marc Cucurella. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Chelsea face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
This could be threatening. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Now the chance for them to pull forward. What a chance here! Now, surely! Still up for grabs. Oh, yes, it's a ripper! There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Yeah, it's a great strike. What a rocket. He catches it so sweetly. The keeper's got absolutely no chance. It's a superb finish.
Goal for Manchester United, number 9, Erling Haaland.
Marc Cucurella. United recovering possession well. Bellingham. 15 minutes remain. Shaw. Onto Malacia. Yamal. Getting closer. The attack broken up.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Need to be better with the ball. Drifting on and still going. Fernandez. And it's opened up. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. And Chelsea are making a change now. Pedro Neto. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Manchester United are making a change now. Tosin Adarabioyo. Militao. Cole Palmer. Really good pass. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And that's it. Full time here, and United get the job done to go through.
Well, it was all pretty straightforward, wasn't it? They controlled the game throughout, and I bet they can't wait for the next round. They'll be so confident.
We've seen a first-class performance from Erling Haaland today. He's shown us exactly what he's about.
Yeah, all smiles as he goes to grab the match ball. Just had far too much for the opposition. They really couldn't contain him today.